a big question that everybody asks a lot is what happens if clarity doesn't come through? Does this hurt Ripple? What's your opinion on that?
Here's what I do know. If clarity does get passed, it will benefit Ripple because Brad Garlinghouse, according to Charles Hoskinson, is the number one digital asset representative working with the US government in order
Yep.
to create the Clarity Act. So that we do know. Now, if it doesn't get passed, here's what I would say. It's undoubtedly because it became a bipartisan issue, or
Yeah.
sorry, a partisan issue, I
Yeah.
should say, where I think the Democrats have kind of established themselves as the anti crypto and the Republicans as the pro crypto. And I've been very supportive of Donald Trump. I've been very outspoken about that. One of the things I think he did incorrect was launch his meme coin because I think there's so much manipulation that can happen. Like, there's so many examples of people launching crypto projects and having good intentions. And then market makers come in, liquidity providers, and all of a sudden it's in a bear market and nobody can explain why. I'll give Donald Trump the benefit of the doubt and say similar things happen. He launched it, he had good intentions. Now it's been down in the dumps and people are holding that against him. I actually heard a couple of representatives say that was one of the reasons that they weren't willing to sign the Clarity Act back in late September, early October of this
Yes.
year. So
Yeah.
that has clearly worked against us. Now, if it doesn't get passed, here's why it does benefit XRP. XRP is the only digital asset with legal clarity.
Bingo.
Not even Bitcoin can say that. And I think Jake Claver has done a great job highlighting this. I know you had a phenomenal interview with him yesterday where he stated if Clarity doesn't get approved, this could be a situation where XRP is the only digital asset that can be leveraged for many of these use cases that we've been
Mhm.
highlighting. So it could be a black swan for the crypto market and a gift from God to the rest of the XRP community, I guess you would say. Maybe that's not the best way to phrase it. But the reality is that XRP doesn't need clarity to succeed, while many of these other projects probably do.
Do